making wine and cheese in Kearney Mesa. Good morning again, Heather.
Paul, it smells so delicious. This morning we are teaching you how to make homemade cheese and wine all in your own kitchen. It's all happening at a new business here in Kearney Mesa. We'll tell you about it coming up on the Fox 5 Morning News.
I can feel a change in everything.
Okay, we made the wine. Now it's time to make the cheese. Fox 5 Heather Ford, she's live at Kearney Mesa with more from Curds and Wine. Hi, Heather.
Hey, good morning, Shelly. I know you are going to love this. It's a science behind all of it, and we're learning how to make your own cheese, and it's all done here at Curds and Wine. G's going to help us out. Now, we are making ricotta. Is that right?
Fresh ricotta, and so this is really easy. You can do it at home even today. You just need some whole milk. You warm it up to about 185 degrees. And if you're doing it at home, you can add either lemon juice or just vinegar, cider vinegar. Here today, I use citric acid. I like the way it makes a fluffier curd in the ricotta, but any acid will make a curd form.
Okay, so what happens after you heat all the milk and then it gets into the little curds, and then really it's kind of more of a 2 or 3 step process, pretty simple.
This one's very simple, and that's pretty much it. As soon as we have our curds forming really solidly, I'll put it into the cheesecloth and let it drain, and then we have ricotta.
Okay, so I'll let you start doing that. I want to take a look at the other cheeses that you have here because as you were setting this out, I asked you, you really made all this, and you said, yeah, there's a science behind it, and you really learned how to do it, and some of them age, some of you can make fresh, so let's kind of go through what you have here. This is what the ricotta is going to look like when we're done, and then what else do we have here?
Then next to that, we have actually the next one would be the ricotta salata. So you can take your ricotta and press it in a basket.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
And this one's actually rubbed with a smoked paprika. Ooh. And it gives it a great flavor. And it's great crumbled over salads and just eaten on greens or vegetables.
Now, I want to know, because, we see you're making the ricotta right here, but there's all these different things that have to go in it, different steps. So how do you make the other cheeses, and do you teach people here?
Yes, we have occasional demonstrations. We just had one this weekend at our grand opening. Gina Fries from Benissimo did a mozzarella and ricotta demonstration.
And the mozzarella is kind of hard to do, right?
It is, and actually that's her mozzarella that I have here today because mine did not work. So thank you, Gina.
It's a learning process. And so are there different, what do you put in cheese? How do you make it after you just got the milk? You can pick, whether you like organic milk or whole or skim or whatever, and then how does that work?
Yep, so it depends on the kind of cheese. There's many different styles if you want to make just a fresh cheese. Those you make just by adding these starter cultures to a warm milk or cream. You just let it sit overnight, and the next day you drain it, and you've got cheese. And that's actually how I made the chèvre and the cream cheese there.
And you said after you start making your own cream cheese, it just tastes much better than anything that you can get at the store. And you know what's cool about it is you've made it yourself, which I think everything tastes better when you make it yourself.